What's up, YouTube, man? It's your boy DSG Solo, you know what I'm saying? Today we're going to talk about Colorado, we're going to talk about Oregon. We're going to talk about Prime Time, and we're going to talk about Oregon coach. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I want to be seriously here, and I want to be honest. Call me a hater in the comments. Call me what you want to call me, you know what I'm saying? Call me, you're going to get your own culture, you're going to get your own black man. How can you do that? Well, let's just go back a little bit to Jackson State, Prime Time at Jackson State. I feel like Prime Time did his thing, you know what I'm saying? He bought a lot of celebrities out. He bought a lot of people out. You know what I'm saying? Bought a lot of fans out. He sold out every game. You know what I'm saying? At Jackson State. You know what I'm saying? Had a lot of celebrities out there that don't even watch football come out there and say they're the best team. You know what I'm saying? So he brought a lot of fans, and he brought a lot of attention to the black college, to the black atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, where I was getting pissed off and where I was getting mad is because like they only supporting one school. You feel me? They only supporting one HBCU, and there's thousands of HBCUs. You know what I'm saying? And it's Grambling, North Carolina A&T. It's a lot of good football teams that been winning. You know what I'm saying? Been having a good black strong culture and been winning, but they never gave them that type of attention. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Greensboro, North Carolina, and North Carolina A&T, the homeland of North Carolina A&T, and North Carolina A&T been winning. You know what I'm saying? They won like what, 3 championships out of 5. You know what I'm saying? They won 2 back to back. You know what I'm saying? So matter of fact, they won 4 out of 6. They won like 4 championships out of 6, something similar to that. But they won like 2 back to back, I believe. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta understand, man. A&T been getting guys that's been getting drafted out of HBCUs every year for the past like 4 years in a row. They've been getting guys drafted out of the college. You know what I'm saying? That don't normally happen. They had Tyreek Cohen. Man, they had a lot of good guys, man, come out of there and play ball. So I feel like that's kind of shitting on my school, because shitting on A&T, because we've been doing it. We've been winning for years. I don't see no celebrities talking about that. I don't see no celebrities going to the game. I don't see no celebrities sharing it. I don't see celebrities talking about it. Shout out to Chad Johnson, Ocho Cinco, that's really for the black culture. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chad Johnson, that's really for the black culture, because he support us. You know what I'm saying? He support North Carolina A&T from the jump. He been coming to North Carolina A&T football team with track, even though his daughter go to school there, but he been supporting. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the celebrities that been supporting real HBCUs and not just doing it now because Prime Time. And that's my biggest thing. That's why I be mad, and that's why I don't understand it, because y'all only supporting one HBCU. Y'all saying, oh, this good for the HBCU, but y'all only supporting one school, you know? And coming like Oregon coach said, like before he beat Colorado, he's saying like, man, y'all trying to sell tickets and try to get clicks, and y'all trying to go to Hollywood, and y'all just trying to be media, and that's what they did at Jackson State. I mean, they had a good team. I got a friend that played on that team, so they had a good team. So I'm not really talking about the team, but I'm just saying like there was Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when you Hollywood, you know what I'm saying, like you can't be 100% in football and doing all this media shit. You know what I'm saying? It's impossible. You can't do both at the same time. It's too hard. It's too much shit to contain. But I get it that you need to do it so you can do ticket sales and sell out and shit like that. Attention brings more money to the school, but at the same time, man, Jackson State did that shit they did that shit, and they didn't win shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they lost 2 years in a row in the championship. You know what I'm saying? So they lost to South Carolina State, and then they lost to North Carolina Central, where I'm from, is North Carolina. So they did that, and, you know, they lost back to back. You know what I'm saying? They still praise Jackson State, like, Jackson State beat A&T, Jackson State do this. I'm like, how you gonna sit there and say they beat A&T? A&T been winning for years, nigga. We been doing this. We been doing this shit. This shit light work. A&T been winning. You know what I'm saying? A&T been killing. A&T been killing every HBCU, been beating the shit out of them. Every time they went to the championship, they won. They never lost in the championship. And on the bowl game, and on CB, on what was it, ABC, you know what I'm saying, Channel 45, you know what I'm saying, so they've been winning, you know what I'm saying, this ain't nothing new, so why they support A&T, that's all I'm saying. But anyway, we're going to go back to Colorado, and we're going to go back to Oregon. Alright, so before I get to Colorado or Oregon, I don't want to sit there and talk about, I don't want y'all thinking I'm a bandwagon, or I'm an Oregon fan now. I'm a Georgia fan, been a Georgia fan for years, you know what I'm saying, since I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? We just now winning, and we winning championships. We don't got to talk about that right now. Right now, we're going to talk about Colorado and Oregon. I feel like Colorado's a good team. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, Colorado, they got, what, 80 transfers, 60 transfers? So, I mean, they're supposed to be a good team. They got a whole new team. I never seen that in life. You know what I'm saying? They got a whole new staff. And Prime Time is a good coach. Prime Time gonna make you work if you wanna. If you gonna play on that team, you gotta work. You ain't just about to get a jersey and just say you on the team. And I respect that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I feel like he got a lot of good athletes, man. And he building the program. He sold out tickets. So you know what I'm saying? They went 1-11 last year, and he changed the whole program. They already won what 3 games? So they went 3-1. So he already accomplished. He already accomplished what he supposed to accomplish. But at the same time, it's not prime time. It's prime time a little bit, but it's not really prime time. Prime time doing whatever you got to do to get the media to buy the tickets and sell out and keep him irrelevant. That's what he supposed to do. You know, we can't be mad at that man doing what he supposed to do. But what I'm mad is at the fans. I'm mad at the fans. I'm mad at kind of the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all just saying prime time, Deion Sanders and them, they the best and they better than everybody else, and y'all don't watch college football. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling y'all why I feel like this instead of just saying some shit and it make me seem like a hater or you're going against the culture. I'm telling y'all why and I'm explaining to y'all why. I feel like man, Deion Sanders doing a good job, but I also feel like the fans just overhype it. You know how the fans overdo it. Like you can like a rapper or you can like a certain team, but you don't even like them no more. Like the Cowboys, people don't like the Cowboys because the Cowboys fans just talk too much all day, and nobody want to deal with that. Y'all make me go against y'all because the fans. It's just the fans, bro. That's how it is in real life. It's reality. So go against the grain. You can call it what you want to call it. You can call it that, I guess. But I watch college football, man. I'm a big college football fan. I don't even watch NFL. I don't watch NFL at all. You know what I'm saying? I watch college football. So my 100% heart and my interest and my entertainment is just college football. I don't really go to NFL. Y'all some of y'all 50-50 on college and NFL. I'm strictly college. Some of y'all don't even watch college football. Most of y'all don't, and I know y'all. And y'all sitting there saying Colorado the best team. Colorado go undefeated. Like Georgia haven't been goddamn winning for 2 years. Georgia been winning back-to-back 21 games in a row. You know what I'm saying? They won the championship 2 years in a row, and y'all sit there, y'all ain't get Georgia the hype. Y'all didn't get Georgia the hype. Y'all didn't talk about Georgia like that. Y'all didn't dick ride Georgia like that, so why y'all doing it for Colorado? You know what I'm saying? Y'all just doing it because it's prime time. I understand, but I don't understand. Like, y'all just doing it because it's prime time. Like, bro, like, y'all don't really appreciate football, bro. Y'all don't know football, so I feel like if y'all don't watch football, it's just like boxing. Y'all watch one boxing fight and never watch the rest. You know what I'm saying? So when I talk about football, man, don't sit there and give your opinion on nothing, bro. Just watch it, you know what I'm saying, and have fun. Don't sit there and say Colorado the best team. They're going to run through everybody. They didn't win a championship. We ready. We here. We was saying we ready, but we here now. Stop saying all that shit because that's not what it is. Colorado got a good team. You know what I'm saying? They got a good football team. Let's not take away from that. Them boys are working. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have Travis Hunter, but Travis Hunter ain't going to beat them from a 42 6-point game. You know what I'm saying? They was going to lose regardless. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take prime time some years. You know what I'm saying? Take them about 2 more years to get kind of good. It takes years, man, and years to build a good football program. Oregon been good for years. Alabama been good for years. Georgia been good for years. You just don't turn around and be a dominant team. TCU been good for years. You know what I'm saying? But they never been a powerhouse. So let's just get back on this. Okay, man. So I feel like if prime time would have went to somewhere like SEC football, if it went somewhere like a team that need help like Vanderbilt or Missouri, I feel like they got a big bodies. They have a big team, and SEC is big on football. If you go anywhere in SEC, like Homeland is like ACC basketball. People take ACC basketball more serious than NBA. People take SEC football more serious than NFL. Like if you go to Georgia, they take Georgia Bulldogs serious than Atlanta Falcons. That's just what it is. Ask anybody in Georgia. So Alabama, they take Alabama serious more than any NFL team. You know what I'm saying? So they take SEC serious, man. So I feel like if prime time would have went to SEC like Missouri, Vanderbilt, some team, Kentucky, a team that needs help. You know what I'm saying? But they also got big bodies and got talent there and got big programs and shit like that. I feel like he would have been a problem. I feel like he would have went to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Because he have a foundation there. Colorado never had a foundation. They just went 1-11. They never been a football team. They never been a good football team. They never been serious. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want prime time to go to a team that's already good like Georgia. You know what I'm saying? No. But I think he should be somewhere like SEC, the team that's not been good, but they also have the foundation to start a good football team. You know what I'm saying? So prime time at Colorado, man, it's gonna take years. It's just not gonna take 1 year. Colorado been sorry for years, man. It's just not gonna come up overnight. He's doing a good job, but they too small. You obviously when they play Oregon, you can see that they was too small for Oregon. Oregon was just too big. Oregon was too strong. Oregon was too fast. Oregon was too physical. Oregon was all those above. You know what I'm saying? Oregon kept getting to the quarterback. Kept smacking him, which is Primetime's son. Kept tackling him, kept sacking him. They got like 7 sacks. You know what I'm saying? They dominated on both sides of the ball. They're just too big and strong and fast. I feel like Colorado got a good team, man, but Colorado also don't have the they don't have the size. They have speed, but they don't have the size to compete with powerhouses like Oregon, Alabama, Texas, Georgia, Tennessee. They can't compete with teams like that, man. Obviously, we seen it last week, and unfortunately, Colorado got USC next week. You know what I'm saying? And USC is a good football team. Their quarterback won Heisman last year. You know what I'm saying? They put up 50 points a game. You know what I'm saying? They put up a lot of points a game, bro. So that's going to be even worse next week for Colorado. But after they get out of that hump, they can go back and roll in the system, and they play a good bowl game, and they're pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they'll win the bowl game. You know what I'm saying? They got a good team. They just don't got the size right now. But anyway, we're gonna go back to this. I feel like if Colorado would have beat Oregon the next week when they play USC, that probably would have been one of the most sold out football games, most watched football games in history. Now that everybody know Colorado not who they was hyped up to be, people's not really gonna watch them against USC that much because they already expecting them to lose and get blown out. You know what I'm saying? But prime time doing this thing. USC is going to beat Colorado. I say like 48-14, man. 52-21, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because USC got a good team, but they don't got great defense. You know, their defense is trash too. You know what I'm saying? So this is the video. I was talking a little bit on primetime. I was talking a little bit on Colorado, and I was talking a little bit on powerhouse schools. And I talk about fans too. Fans make it hard. I love primetime. I'm a big football fan. Primetime paved the way. You know what I'm saying? Primetime did help Jacksonville State. You know what I'm saying? He did help them out. You know what I'm saying? Jackson State. I'm sorry. He did help Jackson State. You know what I'm saying? He did his thing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him for doing that. But I'm just saying it's more schools, man. Like, y'all doing the same thing in Colorado. It's more schools than Colorado. It's Georgia, it's Alabama, it's Tennessee. Let's get a shout on all these kids. All these kids playing their heart out. All these kids playing football like Colorado playing football. All these kids is playing football like Jackson State was playing football. You know what I'm saying? Jackson State was playing football. So let's just give everybody attention and get everybody what they deserve because all these kids playing their heart out. Let's not just support one school. But just the video, man. Like I said, he's doing this thing. I just feel like we need to support everybody, man. Stop trying to dick ride. Stop trying to hype up one team because that one team is not it. Clearly, Colorado is not them guys. Georgia, them guys. They're gonna win again and again and again. So only team I feel like they can beat Georgia. Only team I feel like they can beat Georgia is really Texas. Texas is dominant on both sides of the ball. They got a good running game. They got our top receiver, Mitchell. You know what I'm saying? Number 5. And they got Ross. You know what I'm saying? I think his name Ross. I don't know if his name Ross, but he number 1. He hard. Number 1 on Texas, the receiver. Crazy. I say his name so much I forgot. But he's very talented. You know what I'm saying? Texas got a good football team. I feel like Texas is going to win it all if Georgia don't win it all. So remember this video. Like I said, I'm not hating. I told you why I feel like I feel. So now you can say what you want to say in the comments. I really don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going to make another video. And appreciate y'all for watching, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. Make sure y'all subscribe. And I'm pretty sure a lot of guys relate to me. A lot of guys relate to what I'm saying. A lot of guys watch HBCU. A lot of guys watch football and tired of everybody just dick riding prime wherever you go. Let's be a real football fan. Let's stop chasing one guy around the world. Like, if you're a football fan, you like Georgia, stick with Georgia. I didn't leave because a lot of players, a lot of guys went to the NFL. I didn't leave because they left. You know what I'm saying? I'm still a Georgia fan. Stacey Bennett was the guy. He never got that props. He never got them deals that Primetime son getting. And Stacey Bennett been him. Stacey Bennett been the best quarterback. He just always been underrated to me. You feel me? So y'all like and subscribe, man. I'm gonna come back with more videos, man. Oregon did a good job. Shout out to Bo Nix. Bo Nix is talented. He got speed. He can throw on a run. He can juke you. He can get out the pocket. He can stay in the pocket. He can do it all. And Oregon fits him better than Auburn used to fit him. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Bo Nix, shout out to you, man. Hey, if you get Heisman, I'm not mad at it. Let's get it.